Personal identity verification. The section provided by the guidance to requirement of the issue for the purpose of personal the government issue for the identity badge for the individual working with the presidential transition team. Overview: the Presidential Homeland Security Policy, the Directive number 12, that established for the mandatory government-wide chain with the secure with the reliable identification game with the federal control facilities information system. Under this directive, the implementation guidance for the National Institute with the Chain with the Technology FIPS 2012, August 2013, supersedes the FIBS 2013 for the issue January 22, 2022. The Office of Management Budget of the Memorandum 05 M0524, August 2005, personal identification verification cards issued with the long-term access to the Federal Facilities Information System, pursuant to Executive 1346-7, and is the amendment of the OPM with a memorandum ahead of the Department Agency the day of July 31st, 2008, with the equal final credential standard with the issuing of personal identifier verification under HSPD 12. The memorandum provides governmental-wide credential standards to be used with all federal agencies, determining whether to issue the revoke the personal identification verification cards employed with the contractor personnel edition for the March of 2006 security is suitable the Credential Performance Accountability Council issue for the guidance for the executive branch-wide requirements for the issue of the personal identification verification credential suspension mechanism, explaining the agency is required to apply with the supplemental standards for the 2008 memorandum of reference above, making the determination for the individual is not subject to the conjunction with the standard of the suitability under Title 5 CFR 731, conjunction with the standard of the National Security Determination pursuant with Executive Order 1296-8. Personal identification verification credential for the transition team members. Personal member of the transition team needed except for the short-term base for less than 6 months of the Department agency may be granted access according to the Department agency internal policy procedures, which include issuing with the alternative token logical access pursuant to the Office of Management and Budget guidance of the members of the transition team need long-term access for more than 6 months. Federally controlled facility with the information system will need with the personal identification verification credential, therefore requiring the appropriate level of investigation determine the ability with the grant with the personal investigation and identity investigation credential according to the Office of Management Budget guidance for the agency for the need expedited investigations with the members of the transition team required by the personal identification verification cards after the presidential inauguration should consult with the investigation service provided for the most sensitive the defense counter intelligence security agency more transition team members for the detailed federal agency transition team with the not their agency will be no verified with the personal identification verification cards are acceptable at the detail side with the Department agency the personal security office the physical security office should be consulted with the process transition team members to or access federal facilities federal information to ensure the proper vetting has been completed. Alright, 7 appendixes. Appendixes question answer separation political appointments, and we'll get to those.